Hey, what's going on, guys? It's zMetapod here, and welcome back to the channel as we go into episode 7 of our So You Want to Use Commander series, where we go through all commanders and show you how to best utilize them in the game Rise to War. In episode 7, we're going to be looking at today's Hero of Gondor, Boromir. Alright, guys, like I said, today, episode 7 is all about the hero of Gondor himself, Boromir. Super excited for this one, but before we get started, my usual spiel. Just double check for me, see if you're subscribed. If you're not subbed yet, please hit that subscribe button, like the video, and please give me a comment down below. Do you like Boromir? How has he been for you? Have you tried him? Have you not? Are you excited to maybe try him? Just let me know down in the comments down below. And as always, guys, thanks so much for your support on this series. This series has been a ton of fun for me to make, and you guys have been loving it, so thank you so much. So with that, let's just get into Boromir. Starting off, of course, with his skills. So, his first skill is High Warden of the White Tower. So basically, it deals 180% damage to 2 enemy formations. The unit damage stat goes up by 10%, and the target's attack is -10 for 1 round. Next, Horn of Gondor. Attack of 3 allied formations up by 18, modified by command stat, which is, how much is it per? It is 3 per 100 command, which is pretty good. Unit attack plus 5, and it affects all 4 formations at level 10. Next, the Warden ability. 3 allied formations get a 45% chance to evade damage taken from the first 4 hits, and this is increased to 5 at level 5, and HP plus 10% to units. And last, the Air skill, which each round defense of the commander's formation goes up by 7, and it stacks up to 7 times, modified by command, which is 1 per every 100 command. It increases to 8 stacks at level 5, and it goes to 10 stacks at level 10. So a very good skill for being tanky. So, as you can see from his skills here, he is more of a supporting commander. You could technically still do damage with him, but I'm going full support here. He is your tank, he is your supporting guy, and because of that, we're going to build him basically one of 2 ways, depending on how you want to do it. In my opinion, I think him being just a full-on tank is the best for your formation. So because of that, we're going to go straight into Warden for that chance to evade damage, and Air to be able to just build up that defense for your for your formation. All right, and then whatever points you have left, just go into Horn of Gondor. So yeah, that would be how I would do it. But if you want to give, maybe you're in a troop damage army, in that case, you could go Horn of Gondor first before Air, but I think you definitely need Warden. It's his most important skill, as evasion is very good in this game. All right, so that does it for Boromir's skills. With the skills out the way, and we know he's going to be a support tank, we now need to give him that high unit defense, high command gear. So for golds, we're looking at first at his weapon is going to be the Reckoning. His helmet is going to be the Cask of the Submerged Isle. His chest plate is going to be the Elven Hauberk, and his accessory is going to be the Silver Harp of Lothlorien. Those are the best for defensive commanders in any way, shape, or form. Those should always be the ones you're looking to use the most when it comes to support tanks. All right, going into the purples, again, we're going for full defense and tankiness. So we're going to be going into the Cutlass. We're going to, as the weapon. Into the helmet, we're going to be using the Horseman Helm. For the chest plate, we're going to be using the Superior Hauberk. And then, of course, for the accessory, the Drums of Moria are the best option. And of course, the blues and the greens are going to be on the screen as well, so be sure to look at those if you don't spend a whole lot. We got him the best gear, so now we need to give him the best sets to really have him succeed in the game Rise to War. So, we're going blues, Fortitude, Thick Armor, Evasive Action, and you cannot forget Divide and Conquer. All those are great for any type of support tank, so we're going to be doing that. And along with Swan Knights are going to be his best option to tank with. You could do Great Beasts or do an NRP, but Swan Knights, if you're not, those are the best units to go along with that as well. Boromir is a solid tank. If you give him that, let him just absorb everything with his stacking defense along with his possible evasion. He's really good at doing that. He's probably one of the better epic commanders in this entire game, so he's super free-to-play friendly as well. So, I mean, he's just great. I recommend him to a lot of people. He's really useful. All right, guys. Very nice. So let's go on now to checking out his relic. So looking at his relic, it is the White Tower Shield. All right, so let's see what it does. So, ooh, I love that. It gives command. Great stat for a tank. All right, so we got command. Commander attack plus 4, unit attack and unit defense, all four. And his ability for this relic is High Warden. From round 6 onward, damage dealt by man units in the commander's formation plus 6%. That's not bad, but since we want to be a tank, he's not really doing the damage, he's more of absorbing it. So this isn't great to probably try to put Mithril into. I'll probably say avoid doing that, but of course, give him these stats to hopefully get that command up. You want that as high as possible, just to make him more tanky. So I would say, try to max out if you can, in terms of strengthening. Don't use any Mithril on it, unless for some reason you're running him as a damage dealer. I don't think it'd be very good, but it is an option. I mean, play him how you want. So if you do that, yeah, let's just see what it'd be at level 10, actually. At 10, at fully maxed out, this would be 40%. That's a lot of damage, but it's only from round 6, it's only from 4 rounds. Towards the end, you probably lost a lot of units by then, so probably not the best. So yeah, just because of that, I probably wouldn't, like I said, no Mithril into here, just into his main stats, just strengthen it up, get that command as high as you possibly can. I hope you win that roll, and yeah, that's going to do it for the Relic of Boromir. Okay, guys, to close out Boromir here, as always, let's go look at some other people who are running Boromir for their formations. So we're going into respect R+5, hoping we can get some good stuff here. So let's look at Milk here too. He's in Season 2. So basically, he's got him as the tank in this formation, I believe. Yeah. All right. So, yep, he's running the good stuff that we need. Good purples, and he's got the best for blue for unit defense and commander defense. Very nice there. He's gone into Warden for the evasion, and he's also gone into Horn of Gondor for the damage. The only problem is that he's using Guardians, so the Guardians are never going to do any much damage to begin with. So in this case, I think he should just try to be more tanky with air, but that's his choice. It's what he's doing, but very nice from Milk there. All right, let's see if we can get one more here. A lot of these are Season 2 right now. I'm trying to see if there's not one in Season 2. Unfortunately, no. They all seem to be Season 2. That's very interesting. Can I try anything that's not Season 2? I cannot. All right, so we're going to have to find another Season 2 here. I guess they're all Season 2. All right, Season 2 ones. Let's look at Emotion here. So, again, kind of like the same thing here. This time he's given him... Here, oh yeah, given him high command. Good doing. He's got some unit attack here, but lots of defense here. And here you can see he's gone the evasion along with air to be very tanky. I do think for units he should swap it up to something like the Swan Knights, but not bad. The Cataphract are great defensively as well. So another very good Boromir here as well. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up Boromir here. So as always, let's get over to that tier list to see where we're going to put Boromir on it. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, welcome back to the tier list, where in the last video we put Khaldun in the insane tier, because as much as I used to love him, he is really bad in 2.0, 3.0, whatever you want to call it now. But he is just not viable at all. He doesn't really do anything well, so unfortunately, he's in the insane tier. You have to be insane to use him. I respect you if you do, though, but he's insane. So that leaves Boromir today. Where do we want to put Boromir on this list? So basically, Boromir is one of those epic commanders that's actually very good to use. So I actually think he's in the good tier with Frodo and Sam. Great tank overall. He's not going to be your meta tank, but he's a great B team option. You could whale him out and he could still be really hard to kill, especially with the meta kind of training into using a lot of minions now. You could probably do some sort of combinations there. But yeah, Boromir is a solid choice. You're not crazy for using him. He's actually a pretty good choice. So yeah, if you want to use Boromir, go for it. He's definitely good to use. And for all your free-to-plays, you should be investing in him. He's super good. All right, guys. So with that, that is going to do it for Boromir overall for episode 7. So now let's go see who episode 8 is going to be. Really excited. I'll see you guys there as well. All right, guys. Welcome back to the Wheel of Choices. So last time we got Boromir. Really excited to see what we're going to get next. We still have 68 to get through. This is going to take a long time. Let's see who we're doing next in episode 8. I believe it's episode 8. I might be confused, but I'm hoping for something interesting. Oh. Sauron it is, guys. Oh, everybody knows Sauron. It's no surprise here. Well, be ready for the next episode, guys. We're talking about Sauron. Everyone uses him, so we already know how it's going to go. But yeah, episode 8 is going to be Sauron, guys. So as always, if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, give me a comment down below. Are you excited for Sauron next week? Are you hoping to see another commander here soon? Let me know in those comments down below. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. This was zMetapod, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.